In the heart of an old city stood a massive library built centuries ago. Once it was famous for its rare manuscripts and mysterious scrolls, but one day it was suddenly shut down. No one knew why. Whispers spread through the town. The library wasn't empty. The books moved on their own at night. A young man named Samir, obsessed with research and ancient knowledge, couldn't resist. One stormy night he slipped through a broken door and entered the library. The moment he stepped inside, silence wrapped around him like a shroud. The air was heavy with the scent of burnt paper and dust. He switched on his flashlight, its beam cutting through endless rows of shelves stretching to the ceiling. But as he walked deeper, he noticed something strange. Some books were sliding on their own, shifting gently as if invisible hands were pulling them. Curiosity fought his fear. He moved closer. From between the pages came faint whispers. "Read me. Free me." His heart pounded, but he opened a book glowing faintly in the dim light. Instantly its pages flipped on their own, alive, fluttering like wings. Suddenly his flashlight flickered and died. Darkness swallowed the room. Then, footsteps. Slow, deliberate, echoing across the library floor. He fumbled with the light, and when it came back on, the chairs in the reading hall had all moved. They were facing him, as if invisible figures had just been sitting there. In the corner stood a tall, shadowy figure, clutching a book, its eyes glowing faint red. A deep voice resonated all around him. "Those who read here become part of us." Samir ran toward the exit, but every hallway twisted back to the same place. Books began falling from shelves, pages flipping wildly, voices rising in unison. "Now you belong to us." By dawn, the librarian entered the building for his daily inspection. On a desk, he found a new book that had never been there before. Its first page showed a detailed sketch of Samir standing between the shelves, his eyes empty, filled with shadow. Since that day, the townspeople whisper, "The library is alive, and anyone who enters after midnight becomes another story in the Library of Shadows."